welcome back everybody. Unfortunately, we're done for today. All we got was the pistons, the rods, the main caps, all cleaned up. Didn't even get to the crank. It's pretty much dark out, as you could see. It's dark out. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're trying to get the game on in about an hour. I want to go inside, clean up, start making some dinner, sit down, watch the game. But what we are going to do is behind me is a box that came in the mail from Jegs. Let's see what parts came, what parts didn't come. Let me get a razor blade and let's see what we got. Okay, box is open right off the bat. They give you stickers, great. Thanks for the stickers. First up is a Velcro one-piece oil pan gasket. Velcro one-piece oil pan gasket, part number 2804. Okay? No, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. This is a full engine gasket kit. 2804. The reason why I said it was a one-piece oil pan gasket, because I ordered one separate because the full engine gasket set doesn't come with a one-piece. So we got a full engine gasket set, and I believe this is the oil pan gasket one piece. If you can see the part number, it is OS 34508R. One piece oil pan gasket. Does that come with the complete engine gasket? That's why I ordered it separate. I always use the one piece. I don't use the one that comes with the engine gasket kit, and I don't also use the valve cover. I use a one piece rubber valve cover gasket. But that's that. Next up is Mal Cleveite bearings. I believe these are the mains. Part number MS 590, H for high performance. Let's see what's inside, how they look. Are they packed perfectly? Are they screwed up? All right, that's cool. As you can see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I don't want to open them just yet, but the bearing itself is a different color. It's like a heat-treated bearing or somewhat. They're the H series and not the P series. The H series is for high performance. I believe it's a durable bearing. It's better than the P. P stands for passenger. H stands for high performance. And they're made by Cleveite, Mal, I believe. Molly. And the part number again is MS590H, and they are standard 129M high performance. They better be standard because the crank is a standard crankshaft. So we got main bearings. That's good. We'll take those. We'll put those right here. What else we got in the magic box? We got an oil pump. And this is the standard volume oil pump, M68, Melling. Let's see if it comes with a oil pump shaft. Let's see. Does it come with an oil pump shaft? Even though I believe I ordered the ARP one, guys, just to give you a heads up. I remember years ago it came with an oil pump shaft and the gaskets. Okay? The only gasket we got is the oil pump gasket, which is in the engine kit anyway. And this is just a standard volume pump by Melling. Doesn't look like it's broke or cracked or anything. We'll see if it spins. So we got an oil pump. We'll put that back in the bag for now. So we got a new oil pump. Woohoo! And it's not a high volume pump, guys. It's not a high pressure. It's just a standard volume oil pump. We got our gasket. We'll put this back in there too. Even though, like I said, it comes in the engine gasket set, I'm pretty sure. Next up would be, we got a Comp Cam's timing chain. We're getting to the meat and potatoes now, guys. It is a Magnum roller timing set, part number 2120. 2120. Right there. 2120. Let's open it up and see what we got. Just to make sure we're getting what we need. Because these days the parts is getting silly. Okay? Does it come with the marks for retarded? It comes with 0, A, and R. So it's 0 plus 4 minus 4. 4 degrees advanced, 4 degrees retarded. That's all the adjustment you got. Straight up, 4 degrees advanced, 4 degrees retarded. We will dial in the camshaft, make sure it matches the cam card. We still didn't decide what cam we're going with, but that's what we got. Look at whoopie-doo. Look, they love sending stickers. So we got Comp Cams. Here we go. Comp Cam's timing chain. So that's that. Let's see what else we got. We'll put this over here, under here. What else? Sealed power. I believe these are the rings. Made in USA. Unbelievable. It says actually made in the USA, guys. Sealed power. Props to you, brother. Made in the USA. And these are just standard rings. Let's open them up. And let's see how, usually the box is like the top and bottom. Oh, look at this. They come in bags these days. Cool. Okay, look at that. Real simple. Second groove. Third groove. Third groove. And top groove. So it used to come in the box and the box was labeled. So things have changed. So we got a set of sealed power piston rings. I believe they're just plain old chromoly rings. Nothing serious. So we got rings for the pistons. Wonderful. We'll put that over here. What else we got? Okay. We got jegs, which I ordered Lucas, not jegs, but they send what they want, I guess. Engine assembly lube. To be honest with you, when I put the motor together, I use oil. Because when I spin the crank by hand after the bearings are all lubed up, I want to feel how that crank is spinning. It should spin like butter. When I turn the motor by hand with the pistons and everything, I know how much resistance there is. I want to feel it. When you put engine assembly lube, it's for an engine that you're going to put together and you're going to let it sit for a while before you put it in the car. We're going to put it together with straight 30 oil. I'm not using assembly lube on no bearings, no nothing. This is a roller motor, doesn't need no flat tappet. If it was flat tappet, we would put this on the lifters. So I'm probably not going to use this very much. I'm sure there's going to be a few places like the valve train rock is and stuff like that. Yes. But on the bearing installation of the crank and rods, I will not be using assembly lube. I only use engine oil. And as I spin the motor, I'll be the oil pump. And I keep oiling everything every time I spin it. And so on and so forth. But we got engine assembly lube. Wonderful. Jegs. It's supposed to be the other brand, Lucas. But send me whatever you want, Jegs. It's okay. What else we got? We got plastic gauge. Look how they sent it. Great. Just throw it in the box. Great job, Jegs. Just throw it in the box. Great. Awesome. Awesome, Jegs. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3 green, which is probably what we'll use, and 3 red. I always buy the red and the green. The green, I believe, is 1 to 3 thousandths, and the other one is like 2 to 5 thousandths for the red. I'm not 1,000% sure. Yeah, 0.25 to, I forgot what it is. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm correct. 1 to 3. The red is 1 to, the green is 1 to 3, and the red is 2 to 6. So you could use either one in reality. Unless it's, if you put the red, you don't get no squish, you know you're good. But I like to use the green. But that's what we got for plastic gauge. We'll stick that over here. Like that. Nice, nice. So it doesn't get screwed up. Beautiful. And we got, hey, look. So they did send an oil pump shaft. Even though I'm waiting for an ARP one. Guys, if you got a boosted car, these oil pump shafts, they twist like a pretzel. And then you got nothing. So this is definitely a good upgrade, which we will be doing. They sent one with the oil pump. That's great. I always remembered they used to come in the box with the oil pump, but I guess they ship in the boxes smaller, and they're shipping the oil pump separate. But we got an oil pump shaft, to say the less. What else we got? We got bearings. We got rod bearings, mal. And the part number on them is CB634H9. CB634H9. Right there. Okay? CB634H9. So that's what we got there. We should have 8 of these boxes. 16 total. 2, 4, 6, 8. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So we got 16 rod bearings. Look at that. And they should also be standard size. The damper on the car is probably not the greatest. So we went with a Power Force Plus Pro damper. I never used it before. It's going to be part number 90007. And it is SFI approved. They sell 2 versions of this. One is SFI approved and one is not. Let's open it up, see what it looks like, because I never used it. I'll be honest with you. Oh, look at that. Not a bad piece. At least it doesn't look like a bad piece. Let's give it a quick look. SFI specification, Pro Products, Power Force Plus. Pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. We just needed to have the harmonics. And it does have the time and mark numbers on it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it does have the time and mark on it. And there are 0 to 40, 0 to 40, and there is multiple 0 to 40s. So the keyway, look at the weight in the back. So looks like a pretty decent, it's a better upgrade than the stock one. The stock one is rubber and they come apart. So Professional Products Pro. I don't know how much it was, but I'm sure it's a lot cheaper than an ATI. And I don't think for what we're doing, an ATI would be worth it. So that's the damper. And last but not least, we have a Edelbrock water pump. Okay? Hopefully it's the right rotation, reverse rotation should be. Part number 8840. This pump is very expensive, but I think it's worth it because once you put it on, we want good flow and we don't want to have to go through the trouble. And they sent us 2 gaskets, which is probably in the engine kit also. And let's take it out of the box and see what it looks like. Edelbrock water pumps are always good. I always use them. Yes, you could go to the parts store and probably get a water pump for, I don't know, $35, $40. Do you want to do a water pump job twice, 3 times? Go for it. Some people have luck with it, some people don't. 2 brass fittings that come with the pump. Let's see what the pump looks like. Okay, here she is in all her glory. Edelbrock pump, pretty nice, smooth. We got to go over all the bolts. I usually take this off and I put a little silicone on the plate also. So that's our water pump. So that's what we got in the magic box today at Foxbody Garage. The build continues, and hope you all enjoyed the unboxing of the parts we got. And we should be getting this motor probably, I would say, the short block together next week. We got the rings, the bearings, the rods, the pistons all cleaned up. Next week, or next episode, or maybe in a few minutes, the next clip, who knows, I will clean that crank up real nice, polish it with 2000 grit wet sandpaper, clean it all up, and we'll start building the short block. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and enjoy the game today. And until the next time, Foxbody Garage, I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Until the next time.